Welcome to the YouTube channel of Michael J. Swanson. Michael is the author of How David Beats Goliath and is the CEO of Advocate Capital.
Hello and welcome. Joining me today is Carl Truman from Louisville, Kentucky. Hi, Carl.
Good morning, Mike.
It's great to see you as always. And boy, I've been learning about this special project you had, a dinner I think just last week, where you sponsored a B-25 flight for Honor Flight Bluegrass. Is that right?
Well, that's right, Mike. As you know, being a retired military myself, one of the things that I'm very passionate about is working with various veterans organizations. Particularly one organization that I'm very involved in is Honor Flight, the Bluegrass chapter of Honor Flight. Honor Flight, what our mission is to take World War II veterans to the memorial in Washington, D.C.
Wow.
And it's a total nonprofit. We don't have any paid staff or anything. All of the money goes towards our missions. And there are a lot of World War II veterans who are not able to get on the plane and fly and spend a whole day in Washington, D.C. So on Friday, we hosted a dinner for them that was for a lot of people who couldn't fly and for whatever reason. And my law firm sponsored taking 4 of the World War II veterans on a flight. We helped to bring in a B-25 bomber from World War II era to Louisville. And I sponsored taking 4 of the veterans up in the flight for the afternoon. It was a great experience.
Wow, did you actually get to fly with them?
Absolutely. I flew up in the bomber with them, and I mean, it's just really amazing visualizing and trying to imagine what it was like back during the war. And those bombers, even though they look pretty big, when you're inside, they feel pretty small.
Is that right?
And but yeah, being able to sit up in the nose where the bombardier stayed and all the, the scenery. I mean, it was just a great experience to be able to do that. And one of the veterans that I sat with, that I got to spend time with, actually was a veteran of World War II, Korea, and Vietnam.
Wow.
Actually, this gentleman was awarded a Purple Heart in all 3 wars.
Oh my goodness.
Just an amazing, honor to be able to be with someone like that and be able to sponsor him up in the flight. And other veterans, one who was actually in the Army Air Corps back during the war.
Really? Wow. Absolutely. Wow. Well, thank you for so much for what you already do in your community to make everyone safer through your work as a contingent fee lawyer, but this really goes above and beyond. So thank you so much for honoring our veterans like that.
Well, you're welcome. It's my way of also giving back and helping acknowledge these honored veterans from such a treasured time. And we don't have much time left with these men and women. We need to cherish every moment we can.
Awesome. Carl, if somebody had a candidate for a flight or maybe wanted to donate to that cause, how could they reach out to that group?
The best way to contact our organization is through honorflightbluegrass.org. On the website for the organization, it has information about applying for a veteran to go on the flight. And in addition to World War II veterans, we are now taking Korean War veterans and Vietnam War veterans. So as our numbers of World War II veterans that we're able to take on a flight is getting smaller, we are encouraging more of the Korean War veterans and Vietnam veterans that we also want to recognize. And there's a place on there to fill out information to go as a veteran, and each veteran is assigned a guardian. So it could be a family member, sometimes not a family member, but a guardian and I've done it a few times, and it's a very rewarding experience. The role of the guardian is to stay with the veteran during the day, make sure they're taken care of, any, water, or, be their companion for the day to make sure that all of their needs are met. So it's a very emotional day and rewarding experience.
Wow. Well, thank you again so much. We'll be sure to put that URL below this video on YouTube. Have a great day.
Thank you, Mike.
Thanks for watching. Send your questions or comments to Michael at mike@howdavidbeatsgoliath.com.